Well, I think I have a list of questions that we talked about while I'm there, but I want to start with the Facebook questions because those are coming from the community.
Yeah.
And I think Gina probably already gave you the summary of the one about
the yoga thing, the
yes.
resemblance and everything. That is a very nebulous, is very hard. People don't understand that because they have no experience. So the difference between what yoga is doing and us is huge. First of all, their aim is completely different than what we are doing. What they are doing basically is locking the sphincter muscle. That is what they call the mula bandha, the lowest, and pushing the energy, the life force, the sexual energy, instead of moving it, letting it go out or down towards the leg, they are pushing it, aiming to push it towards the spine and up the spine. And the second part of it, they create a suction. So one is pushing it and one is pulling it. But that is not a very healthy and not a very, how should I say, you have to be really expert and really prepared for it a long time until you can practice such a thing. And many people go nuts because they don't know what they're doing, and then they're pushing the energy in the wrong way, and they don't know how to, they're just creating an internal havoc. However, what we are doing, also I'm using energy, but what I'm using it for is extending yourself up and extending yourself down from the seat center in order to decompress the lower back, to decompress the spine, and decompress the organs in the body. So we are creating an elongation. And because of the elongation, when you look at as a cheetah in jumping, or greyhound in jumping, the illusion is as if the pelvis gets smaller, because the very center is getting smaller by this elongation. So this is the suppling, what we are doing. So it would be wise for those who are asking to actually go back and revise the homework sequence, because everything is in there. The answer is there, and by practice, you are gaining experience, then you will understand what narrowing is through experience. But anyway, as I'm saying, is a reaching, it is an extending in opposite direction. It's like a yawning when you extend yourself. Yawning, it is an extension, can you see? And the stomach drops in. And also when you extend your leg into this kind of a yawning, that's the same thing what is happening over here. So we are extending our energy out through the will, through imagination, and then energy will support this elongation. It's like giving a traction and then supported from all sides, but not muscularly. There will be muscular action, but it is all energetic, basically.
And when
so it is.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go. What do you want to ask?
Well, when you say extending.
It's an elongation. If I give you a traction, and then if I let go, try to hold it together so it doesn't collapse.
From the seed center.
Yes. You extend yourself from, it's like when you're reaching up for something, where are you reaching from? You're not just reaching from the hand, you're reaching from the whole body, right? When you really can't touch something and you really want to get hold of it, you go on your toes and you push down towards the ground, and then you extend yourself as much as possible. That is what we are doing, creating an extension upwards and an extension downwards towards the leg. And that creates a narrowing or a suppleness in the center. And that is narrowing of the pelvis. Decompressing the spine, decompressing the organs, and then exercising with that. This is what we are doing.
Okay.
decompressing the lower back, and that comes all from my lower back pain and everything, and how I discovered to decompress so that I don't get the pressure on the nerves and etc.
Okay.
So that is another one. Very different from what yoga is doing.
Okay.
Using energy, it's energetic, but in a very, very different way. One is pushing, one is sucking, and is aiming to press and guide the energy towards the spine and up the spine.
Yeah, and there's a lot of confusion surrounding narrowing of the pelvis.
Yeah.
So I think that's good.
But as I said, is an elongation, is an extension, is a reaching both ways. These are the words that you can use. But in practice, I give you all the elements to arrive to that place, whether you understand it theoretically or not.
Got it.
Because theory is one thing, practice is what kills you.
Right. Right.
You have to tell people that.
Okay, got it.
So gain experience through practice, and then you will understand it.
Okay.
You have to have a competent master trainer, though, who can teach. Everybody can teach the format, and it will bring the result whether you understand it mentally or not. Because the technique is such that it will arrive there without your mental understanding.